Hi, I am Evan Rabas. I am a senior at Kaukauna High School. I live in Sherwood, Wisconsin. I have been a two-sport athlete at Kaukauna High School, 2-year varsity player on basketball, 4-year varsity player on the golf team. Outside of school, I am involved in my church. I bake apple pies for the elder people that can't come to church. During the summer, I work at High Cliff Golf Course. I've been working there for 4 years. I put in 30 hours a week. In the summertime, I also mentor for the Bobby Barnett Foundation. My basketball career has also been very rewarding. It takes a lot of time and commitment to play basketball as well as golf. The basketball season is 2 times longer than the golf season. My junior year, we made it to the state tournament, taking second place. I have put in a lot of time this summer lifting weights and getting in shape for the season. I got interested in golf when my dad bought me a set of irons. Within the next week, I fell in love with the game, just biking to the golf course every day with the clubs on my back and not coming home. In 7th grade is when I first started playing in the Junior PGA Tour. My first tournament I played in at High Cliff Golf Course, I won, and right then I knew I could be a pretty good golfer. And ever since then, I played in about 10 to 15 PGA at WSGA tournaments this summer. Freshman year of golf started out with me making a 40-foot putt to be on the team. I learned a lot playing with 2 all-state players on my team that eventually went off to play college golf at Division I schools. My sophomore year, I was elected Most Improved Player. Junior year, I won the first tournament of the year, the Fox Valley Metro, and eventually made it to state. I've been to the state tournament 2 times. My goals for my senior year would be an all-conference player and an all-state player, and I'm hoping to make another trip down to the state tournament and post a really good 2-day score. I want to play college golf because I love the game and want to be able to bring my skills to another level, competing with the best players. I would contribute to the team by the fact that I have played in many competitive tournaments around the state, competing with the best. I am very dedicated to working out, so being athletic helps with the golf swing. And I am very coachable, and I want to get better in any way possible. Thanks for listening to this video, and I hope to hear from you soon.
Hi Coach, my name is Carolyn Barnett Howe. I'm a PGA professional in Northeast Wisconsin. The film that you are about to see is that of Evan Rabas from Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Coach, my goal with this film is to give you a good look at Evan's swing, both from the profile and front on, and then to point out some characteristics of his swing, both good and bad, so that you can decide whether Evan's talents fit your team. Here, as we look at Evan's swing from the profile, we're going to slow it down at the top so that you can see his hand position and his body position. Then as we move down into his transition move, we'll freeze it again for you. Evan's in a pretty good position right here. If you look at his shaft line, that's pointing right at the golf ball. His club face is in a good position. It's square to his target line, and his feet look solid as they're well on the ground. Here at the impact position, I like that Evan is square to his target line and his hands are in a good position. However, as is characteristic of many young players his age, he's lost his spine angle a bit. I think as we move forward with Evan and we work more on his rotational move and his leg work, we'll be able to eliminate that and maintain a better spine angle. The next series of swings, Coach, I'm just going to play through for you at normal speed. If it's a little bit hard to watch a lefty, so I'll just let you watch these. Here we've slowed one down for you again. His swing plane gets a tad steep on the way down, and I believe that that's from rotation. He's got good balance at the end here. He's got a nice shoulder turn there. Evan hits the ball a ton. He's 6'5", 200 pounds. He plays basketball for Kaukauna, which is a state-bound basketball team. So Evan's a good athlete. He spends a lot of time training. He has to put as much time into his basketball career as he does golf right now, but his passion is really golf. So on this swing, we've frozen it in the transition position. You can see his hips are clearing quite nicely. He's got a good lag angle, and he's pulling down hard with that lead arm. Here we are at the impact position. He's a little bit on his toes, but really this is a very good position, coach. When you look at his hands, his shoulders square to the target line, and his hips opened up. And this is why Evan consistently hits the ball well. His transition move on the way back might have a little up and down in it, but he's really very solid in the impact area and through it. As we slow Evan's swing down in this frame, you can see his back leg gives way on his backswing, but he's very solid on his target side leg on the follow through. Here we have a panorama of him swinging a hybrid a little from behind and then from the front view. And you can see his leg work. And again there. In this split screen with multiple frames, in the frozen screens you can see his leg work as well. And again, I think that we can clean that up very quickly for Evan because his arm swing and his leg work on the way through are very nice. The sooner we stabilize that back leg, the more fluid his swing will be. Around the green, I like to show you a myriad of short shots, just to show you whether he's capable of making these motions, and he is. Here, obviously, we're a little close to the green, and that was a flop shot, but just to show you the technique. And as well, I like to show you his putting motion. He's got a little bit of a release move in there, but Evan's a good putter, and he has a good command of the short game. I think he has a nice respect for the game as a whole. Coach, Evan is a really well-balanced young man and athlete. He spends a lot of family time up north. They have a cabin. He puts in a ton of time with basketball, and obviously his passion is golf, so he dedicates a great deal of time to that. Moving forward, Evan wants to play collegiate golf, and I think that once he's allowed to dedicate more of his time to golf, to his studies and those alone, he will start to excel very rapidly. He's going to be a great teammate, he's fun to be around, and he'd be a great addition to any collegiate team.